one side. I see 2 Axe Illusions on the other, and AA Blast to push out lanes too. Like, they're actually just having so much trouble just getting out on the map on the side of Viking, besides just being on their side.
I mean, it feels like if Into the Breach just wanted to keep the game going, they could probably do that forever. And for them to lose, they're going to have to get caught out sort of outside on the map, you know. And if they're not losing fights outside their base, I don't know how Viking ends it against what Into the Breach is doing. This is... They're going to have to make some massive sort of move to catch Into the Breach by surprise, because if this passiveness, it's just going to continue with Into the Breach just holding and cleaning up so much more of the map than Viking can.
But it's so scary, right? With the puck with no buyback, like, Boom has to sit in the base, because if he dies, they lose the game, pretty much. So he has to be super careful how he does play. As Fishman walks up into melee range, pretty much. Very aggressive position there for the AA.
Oh, Malik's trying to get the grab, but the force is out into the side.
It's an Aeon Disc. Tanner, he's got the back line.
I mean, Zantic, he's trying to jump in as well, close the gap so he can help out. He's in with the damage onto Aramis. The Brame grab as well. They're taking down Aramis. Tanner will get fully focused by Shad during the BKB. Shad, does he want to try and chase for anything else? Boom. No Dream Coil. You know, already been dropped in this fight. He hasn't got anything else to hold back the 2 of them.
That was the gem also. Fishman was carrying the gem when he stepped up to go for that D-ward. That was so risky. I
mean, Fishman likes the front line. He likes the front line.
Yeah.
He's always in at the front.
You know, in some of these situations, you know, you want to probably give somebody else the ward to place it down if you want to go for that type of vision around Roshan, but he just gives up his life right away. And now they do have a way to protect Boom. Aeon Disc on top of BKB. They've gotten a gem also taken away that Celery is carrying. Celery hasn't bought the shard this game, by the way. I think it's the first game on Grimstroke that I see it not purchased. Especially into all these silences and all these like, disables, I'm very surprised that he has not gotten it.
I guess we'll say that he might just pick it up now, right? He's got the money.
Probably.
I don't know what else he's going to be wanting for his slots. He's got to be buying it next.
Might have forgot. We have heard players forget about the shards. You know, we heard Spartan, of course,
you
don't
forget about the Grim shard.
Hey, Spartan forgot about the Willow shard, man. That one's like one of the top tier ones too. It happens. There's so much pressure in these games. It's into the breach. Start working on that Roche. Lots of gold on Little Pleb saved up. 6,000 on him. 4,500 on Malik. So they've got buyback ready. Call. Off the mark. Malik. He's got Manta.
I mean, Lil Pleb's gone for a huge wrapper.
He's in.
He's just run right back around from the side. They're in on the Celery. They're taking him out. Celery's going to buy back. Kezu has the disc proc. They get the call off. They've got the control. Opening up onto Shad. Shad now popping the BKB. The Shad, who's he going to find to beat on? He's going to look towards Azantic. Azantic, he's away with the Dissimulate. And now Shad's in trouble. The BKB's come to an end. They'll try to over the Abyssal, but the Lotus is going to be able to reflect back the active, and that's the Bloodseeker gone. Shad buys back. So now chasing for more. Kezu is not going to be able to get out. He tries to TP, but they've caught him. Kezu gets taken down. Aramis in with the top combo onto Fishman. A second toss will do it. Fishman goes down. Malik, the Manta gets another call off, but they have the burst to kill him. Malik, he's gone. Aramis in onto Little Pleb with the toss up. But just now with the ult. He's still running with the flicker as well. Little Pleb trying to stand his ground and turn back over towards the puck. They're coming in with the buybacks. Malik, see if he's able to get the chance to get a blink call off here. It's Boom. He's going to get caught by the Dissimulate, so that's Boom gone. 2 minutes.
Gotta run.
He's out of the game.
There's Malik. A shot.
Oh, he's going to miss.
He's got the dust, though.
See if they can get this tiny. There's Aramis. They've caught him, Malik. It's another call. It's another kill.
They get the rocket. They scout out Kezu. Lil Pleb once more. Goes for the flicker. He's got the blink up in 2.
What? Oh.
Jumps over.
I mean, they're kiting him.
He's deep. He's halberded.
He's moving in. He's just going for this. He's just absolutely going for this. He's in onto Kezu. He's trying to force out more buybacks, and he'll be able to do so. Aramis now buying back as well. He's going to get in. Well, he wants to try and go for this, but Tanner's there with the backup. He can hold Aramis away. Aramis is not going to be able to get the grab onto Little Pleb. He'll get Tanner, though. Tanner will die for this.
Nice. Aramis. How many buybacks did we have? Let's keep that buyback up.
That's
almost everybody has used their buyback.
Everybody's buying back.
Lil Pleb.
Buybacks all over the place.
Still does have his, and they are going to be able to push them away from Roche. No buyback on the puck. So they will be able to get this one here. Age of Cheese and that shard.
Massive stuff here. Just a fight as well, where indeed Lil Pleb was fighting with it with his wallet completely stacked out.
Yeah.
And about 8k gold at the end of it all. He will now spend up, get the Abyssal Blade done and delivered.
And Adzantic, I believe, picked up the full Octarine as well inside all of it too. some crazy stuff coming out. Viking in a very difficult position now. And look at Malik, he's the one carrying the shard, so he can, I mean, he's gonna be able to double call people.
Oh, the double call. I mean, it's gonna be big.
Yeah, the
it's
damage
gonna be big,
crazy.
but he can get huge grabs. Like we're talking sort of 3 heroes minimum.
Mm-hmm. And Lil Pleb still has the buyback, the only one in the game at the moment. Puck,
The
30
only
seconds
one.
until. He can buy bots and bots back into the fight. So effectively, he can have 3 lives in this next engagement.
That's pretty terrifying.
It is indeed.
Seeing as they're having to use so many buybacks themselves to just sort of trade even. And see into the breach now with the roasted 12k ahead. These fights are not easy for Viking. It definitely feels like Viking kind of missed the timing this game.
Absolutely. The farm, it's been in favor of Into the Breach with this. It feels like a tricore because of the way these axes work now because of the build. It feels like you actually just continue to scale as the game goes on, while Veno does start to lose its purposeness, lose its effectiveness for sure. And boom, as we said, he's had a rough one. He just keeps getting caught in this game. 8, 9, and 18 on this puck. Full dominance of the map now, getting themselves this farm.
Yep, we'll see Malik spend up as well.
Yep.
So not only double core, double abyssal.
Oh, baby. That's a lot of control.
Yeah, if he posts to BKB, he gets double abyssal, double call. It should be a kill. I guess they have got ways to mess with it. Aeon Disc, 4 staffs. Yeah, I guess that kind of messes with that.
Even Shad has an Aeon Disc. Like, he could actually just, like, if he BKBs, he can get called, abyssal, refreshed, called, abyssal, and then his BKB's gone and he's just dead. So it's good that he has that to at least kind of protect him a little bit for the status resist. It does not dispel the call. That's very important to say.